Hey Capricorns, welcome to your reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the videos I post each month. This one is a little bit different to my usual style. I'm going to do the more universal spread. I've already posted June's spread, so if you don't like this one, please check them out. I'm not going to take these cards. I just wanted to see what we have going on here. Feeling rejected by a love offer here, to overcome a spiritual lesson, learn to trust your own instincts here. The Tower, Seven of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. The sevens are spiritual challenges you faced after a tower that's going to happened to transform you here. Okay, let's see. So as always, I'll leave information about the decks of cards I use and how to contact me for personal readings in the description box. So like I said, this time we'll be using like the universal spread. So this will be your current situation and this is what's crossing you. This is the root, okay, of this situation. This is the immediate past, okay guys, and this is the future, and this is what's on your mind about this situation. I will have the answer over here, whether that is the answer or the outcome for you, you name it. That's what the last situation will be. Okay, so they want to jump out for Capricorn. Same was happening with Sagittarius. So I guess you guys needed these messages today. If you click on it, the message is for you. Please do use your own discretion though. Well, let's see. Okay, Capricorn, let's see your current situation and what's crossing you. Okay, King of Swords, Nine of Swords here. So I feel like here there's a little bit of confusion with your enlightenment, okay, because this is you in this King of Swords energy. So maybe quite cold and distant from people, but it's going to start playing on your mind, okay? So I feel like if you've gone through this stage where, you know, you're healing, and you got to this place where you feel confident within yourself, careful not to let it go into ego, okay, guys? Because I feel like then these downloads start coming into your mind. It can be sleepless nights here, feeling restless with the Nine of Swords. Some of you may have got to the point of anxiety, okay, because somebody's being cold with you. But like I said, I'm pretty sure you're taking on this King of Swords energy yourselves. Like, I have the information, I'm open to talking, okay, but it's still quite icy over here. I think you just have learned to be fair to yourself right now, okay? With the King of Swords energy, it may even be that you're coming off to other people as icy and you're just not. You're just working on your ascension and healing. But like I said, don't get to that point where you're too overly cocky or egotistical. It can happen in the healing stage, right? It's all about that. The main thing here is just being aware of ourselves, and that's the King of Swords. Knowing, you know, to be accountable, and not put the blame on others as well as not putting them on yourself. That can be what you're going through right now, okay? The Hanged Man here. So this all happened to wake you up, okay? Easiest way to put it with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is teaching us to go look at things from different points of view, right? To get a new perspective. So let's say the cards that fell out before this, just as an example, maybe somebody cheated on you and maybe you blamed yourself. Maybe you blamed them. Maybe you went through both of these stages, right? Because that's healing. It's grieving for somebody. But it's getting you to look at all the situation to awaken here. So, the immediate past. Ten of Swords. You was betrayed. Okay, I feel like it gets to you on a night here, this betrayal. It's when your mind starts thinking about it. Could be, you know, this airy season that we're in at the moment. making you either overthink or overaccomplish things, so you're staying really busy so that your mind, you're trying to distract yourself here. Also a good thing, right? But not everybody does that. So if you're not overly working, or you're not getting a chance to talk it out with people, maybe you're overthinking it, and to the point of anxiety and worry. It can be that, you're worried about, was this meant to happen? Why did this happen? It's like things like that building up in your head and becoming too much over this betrayal. Maybe you're thinking too much about the person who betrayed you. What happens is when we have this 10 of Swords, it's an end of a cycle, right? So that's what you've been through in the past there. You was betrayed, something came to an end. Maybe even communication with this person, because it's all about swords right now. So I feel right now, Gemini season might be a tough season for you if you aren't keeping busy. That could really start getting to you, Capricorn, right? But this 10 of Swords here in the past, I think, look how he's looking down here. I think you're still thinking about this betrayal and what happened. So that's what it could have brought up for you. Who betrayed me? How many people? Who put this knife in my back? But the Hanged Man teaches us, maybe I didn't have to stay for all 10 knives in my back. Maybe I should have walked away the first knife they put in my back and respected myself. So I feel like, you're going through this lesson of self-respect right now, and it might come across cold and harsh to other people, but you've got to do what's best for you. Don't think like, am I being too hard on people? Because you're worrying about nothing here with the 9 of Swords, okay? They need to worry about themselves. You need to worry about yourself. I'm not saying be mean or nasty, okay? I'm saying, what helps you sleep at night? Do that, right? So if, you let everybody throw a dagger in your back and you say nothing, it's time to say something, isn't it? But it's also being aware of, okay, I allowed people maybe to cross my boundaries at one point. I'm not putting up with it anymore. I may lose some friends. I'm not going to worry about this too much because I'm worrying about nothing. What happens if we lose negative people is new people come into our life on the same vibration. Seems like you've definitely ascended with the King of Swords energy. But it's still difficult ascension, right? Because we end up clearing karma quicker. So we end up losing people quicker in our life. And it can feel like it happens all at once. And maybe you're thinking about, everything that's when it started with this betrayal up until now. So that's what Gemini season could have been doing for you here. Helping you sort of work through that mind funk. But you don't really want to over stress about it with the 9 of Swords, okay? Remember, this is like a chapter in your book, not your whole story. And if we pray to the divine or meditate to the universe, whatever it is for you, that we want abundance, right? We want to fly. We want a love that lasts forever. Or we want all the negative people or energy to go from around us, then don't blame the divine or the universe or whatever when these people start disappearing from your life because they're toxic, right? The universe is giving you what you asked for, and usually it comes out in a tough way. Perfect example, like today I said with my son, my niece had lost her game, right? It corrupted or something like that. And she was heartbroken because she had to reset it to an earlier point. But she'd lost this beloved pet or something. When she reset the game, her pet was back, right? So everything she'd lost, she was so happy that, this one thing was back that she was really sad about in the first place. And I said, God works in mysterious ways. Just, how I was explaining it to her. And I just thought I'd share that story with you here. So it's not for you to worry about, all this that's going on and those people who stabbed you in their back. That cycle's come to an end for a reason here. So let's see the immediate future. 2 of Wands, in the immediate future, you have like a major decision to make, right? You are now at this crossroads in your life and you can choose the hard road. You can let those people back in your life and try to change them and hope for the best, that they change and grow at the same speed as you, or you can choose this other road. It's just as scenic. You know, there is other lessons further down that road too. Any decision is the correct one. There's learning involved. Maybe this looks the hard way on your own in the beginning, right? But maybe you can't see around this corner and it's actually a bigger mountains and harder journeys, so to speak. So you have an important decision to make in the near future. Let's see what's on your mind about all of this. Ace of Wands. So, you know, wanting offers to come in, people to communicate with you, level out and be honest with you, opportunities to arise for you. So if you are coming to the end of this cycle, I feel like you're ready to step back into the world and take action and, you know, go after your desires here. I feel like if you're, you know, this cycle's just happened, you might be hoping for communication with a certain person, or that things will work out between these friends and people that, you know, had to leave your life. So the answer, oh, we see it here. The answer is love, right? So here we have the Ace of Cups, the Devil card, the Empress. I feel like the Empress has represented Capricorn for the last few readings that I've done. So I feel like, look, first, love yourself. The answer is always going to be with that love you have for yourself straight away. Reconciliation with true love and playfulness, peaceful resolution, be assertive reversed, and within the next few months reversed. Okay, so let's start with the Empress. It's all about loving yourself. And, you know, with this be assertive reversed and Empress here, it's saying, look, don't push. Don't push. Do not chase. The answer is do not chase. Do not question when, first of all, you know, because that's the blockage right there with that card being reversed. Do not push. Do not chase. The Empress lets everything come to her, right? Because this is the devil energy that you could be holding on to. Maybe you're trying to communicate with them and they're ignoring you. Or, you know, if this has just happened, you may be trying to communicate with them and texting or wondering why they're blocked, or, you know, why you're sleeping alone and things like that. It won't work out like that. That's codependency. Trying to push or convince somebody, maybe even trying to manipulate somebody, will not work. I'm not saying you're manipulative. I'm saying it won't work. It's not the answer here. So the answer is, you know, let this person come to you. Let love come to you. And I feel like it is a person returning. This is a romance of a lifetime here. And it says to recapture. So it's already like somebody you know. Reconciliation. To recapture. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine here, okay? Remember why you guys fell in love in the first place. Remember what it was like at the beginning here. There is a peaceful resolution. And it starts with you. Everything always will, like it or not. It starts with you. But remember what you love about them, and remember to let go of everything that happened, the betrayals. That cycle, that relationship you both was in together is gone forever. Okay? Gone forever. You're never going to relive that relationship even with the same person. So say thank you and release it. Let go. And allow this love to flow. Allow it to come in. You know, it's got to start with you, and trust yourself here. Trust what's meant to be will always be. Someone from your past is returning here. I feel like if you know it inside you, just trust that. Let go and get back to like having fun. Joy's the biggest manifester. My throat chakra being affected, so you do definitely just want to like tell them, okay, I love you, I still love you, I have real love for you, and you want to fix their problems for them or this relationship, but you know, it can't be done that way here. The more we try to force somebody, the more, you know, they want to be away from us. The more we chase them, the more they run, right? The answer is to stop chasing. And this love will reconcile. Good luck, Capricorns.